put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
Okay, so who did it?
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the
They're waiting for you in hell!
What?
The bastard had to die.
Oh, the chemical. Okay, so I gotta help Catwoman. Okay, it's not affecting him because he is drugged like crazy, like a blue ogre.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Oh. Hey guys, my name is Maka, and welcome back to my playthrough of the Batman Telltale Series. We're going to be checking out episode 2 today, Children of Arkham. So in the previous episode, we just got a bit of a backstory on Batman. As you all probably know, Bruce Wayne is a rich billionaire, and he has also worked as a superhero that protects Gotham City. And in the okay, there's probably going to be a recap. I'm not going to say much. Other than that, you know, I've been having a lot of fun so far. As usual, I mean, it's Batman. Who doesn't like Batman, right? And episode 1 has been pretty fun, I gotta say. The QTEs are definitely a lot more than the ones from The Walking Dead, so it kind of makes it a bit more exciting. Although obviously it's not a zombie apocalypse, so there's less like, you know, zombies, walkers, scary kind of factor. It's more like action. So which I still like. So let's check out episode 2 here. It says an old friend becomes an adversary as Bruce learns more about Wayne family legacy, and Batman escalates the fight against crime and corruption throughout Gotham. So without further ado, let's start episode 2. And if there's no recap, I'll definitely okay, there's a previously. So tell us what I did in the last video.
Revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Not yours.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. I bet.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they?
We're all being played here, including you. First away! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
All right. So the biggest secret revealed that our family might be a bunch of gangsters, and we'll see how that plays out.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
So you
Forget
know
the
about
papers.
this.
I want to hear it from you.
Yeah, I want to hear from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's
There
just
we
not
go.
possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
True.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners.
Got it.
Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door.
Thank you, Alfred.
Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
Yeah, you let me down. No, okay, no, you're good, Alfred.
How
You're
could
good.
I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
But so far, I've been playing this, right? It seems like my choices don't really matter.
This is the first time I've been back here
I don't
since
know.
that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
The funny
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
think about it. If I'm that rich, I'd probably be having bodyguards with me, especially in a place like Gotham City. You know what I'm saying?
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
I want answers.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Yeah, it's something that he would say.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Of course you do. But it's been 20 years though. It's...
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
Uh-huh.
You don't have to do this.
Don't walk away. This made a mistake.
Oh. So why didn't they kill him then? Plot armor? Plot armor, I guess? So was Falcone. Okay, that makes sense. He wanted to kill the kid too, okay.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Alright. The story is getting exciting as the story unfolds.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to
You
bite us.
owe me, man. Okay, whatever, I'll
Look, I
appreciate it.
get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'll be
I'm
upfront
not sure,
then.
but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but it must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
One hand washes the other, Lieutenant.
Is that how it works?
Of course. Otherwise, everyone has dirty hands.
True.
What he means is, we'll repay the favor in kind.
I'm gonna call you on that.
Okay, so I can't torture him.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya.
Yeah, you're the one who shot me.
I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
You're the one who shot me, girl.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Batman's a hero. Okay, I'll say this.
Whoever he is,
I don't want to say he's a
behind that mask,
hero.
Say
you know?
Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah. It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
I don't want to be glazing on Batman, you know. It's gonna sound weird.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Okay, so without beating his ass, I gotta find a way to make him talk. Yeah, I gotta make him talk, bruh. What's that needle doing there? Children of Arkham. He's like, oh, it's
The
you.
hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they
I'll just
tried
say
to
that.
put me
Pissed
away.
off the wrong guy.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
This is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father had sewn me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
If they were close, why would he do that, right?
More than friends. More like cousins.
Let me say this.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
This is a push. This is a push.
So that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
Let me say, how are we
Convince me.
family?
Tell me a story about our big happy
Oh, I need
family.
more information.
There it is.
Yeah,
Now
you got me
I get you
hooked.
hooked.
Thank you.
Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine.
Is that
out,
really
huh?
morphine? Am I gonna get you killed here? Is that morphine? Hurt. Okay, I'll ease his pain. I'll ease his pain. I need information. I can't. Yeah, I need his
40
information.
years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother.
So maybe
Your
he's not the
father may have
killer.
been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
And I said, you
Well,
took
I
her
wouldn't
from me.
know. You took her from me when
I
I
need
was
to push him
9
a
years
bit
old.
more.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
Okay, so who did it?
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the
They're waiting for you in hell!
What?
The bastard had to die!
Oh, the chemical.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Oh my god. Damn. Right when we need to know the truth. Right when we need to know the truth. Damn. She got chemicals, man. She got the chemicals.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much.
Well, it's not my
We're
fault.
gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close.
Something was wrong with her.
Close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster.
I thought you guys are guarding outside.
When our own cops are
But I guess she's-
redecorating the
okay,
precinct
yeah.
with their prisoners' brains. Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating.
Let's get the facts
usual.
first.
Slow down, Harvey. We need
Yeah.
the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyer.
Oh, Christ.
I can delay them for a little while. We still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
I like how they just leave me in the room. Like, I am just a normal citizen. I'm not a cop, man.
Alfred,
But obviously,
Falcone's been murdered.
this is,
Good
yeah.
God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Yeah, it's the chemicals, bruh. Right there. I see it.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Because she hated Falcone, and then because
Alfred, I
of the
think
drug.
I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne?
Yeah, she doesn't even know what's going on.
Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
What do you remember?
Sergeant, you have to think.
Yeah.
What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
Okay, so you do have
I believe
like
you were
recollection
drugged,
memories.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me.
Yes, I believe you, girl.
I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant.
So tell me what's going on.
Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Oh, this is friend.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
It's easy. You just
Hey,
do
get forensics in.
yeah, you just
Now.
get forensics in here.
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories.
Can you leave
about
me
some
alone?
kind of lockdown?
I'm in a rush.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about
Can we
that?
trust her?
I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging, huh?
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story.
All right.
Whatever's
Help
going
me.
on here, you can't afford to be associated with it.
Then help me.
Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
A police sergeant, Renee Montoya.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya?
You didn't get this from me.
But I need her to help me get information. I was about to hear the truth on Falcone. Damn.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor.
It's funny how you can just analyze the
residue I
bloodstream
scanned
just
on
from a
Montoya
scan.
is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
So why do we need
It's
forensics,
ironic
right?
that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect
He got off easy.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Yeah.
He backed up what you told me. My father ran the city, with two of the worst men in it.
If they were working together, it's strange Falcone had him killed.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
That is true.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
Yeah,
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Excuse me. When you find a portion of the signal. There we go. Easy peasy. We're just searching. There you go.
Bring me her head!
Right here? I see it. Right there.
There, there you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot.
Yep, we're gonna
It's
talk
time
as
he met the
Batman. Woo!
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. My boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Yo, look at that guy, man. He got drugged or something. Let's take him out.
You lot, come check out this office.
Look at the blue ogre right there.
Where is he? I don't know. Name's right. You can help me.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go.
Yeah, he's like,
how's
"Go."
about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty Boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people that couldn't fight back.
I see, so he thinks he is
I actually admire
being a vigilante as well.
We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it.
Okay, I see.
So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selena.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Okay, so I gotta help Catwoman. Okay, it's not affecting him because he is drugged like crazy, like a blue ogre.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Oh. Now we gotta find her.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Hope she's still alive, but she's probably is. Everybody knows who he is, right? They're like, this is Bruce Wayne, the richest guy in Gotham City.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
Yeah, see?
You really think he'd show up here?
Yeah, apparently I do show up.
You
here.
lost? Because I don't have time for tourists.
Don't give me that BS.
Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Flash some cash.
You know Selina Kyle, there are men after her.
Uh-huh. When aren't there?
Well, these ones are trying to kill her.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
They're gonna be nice to him.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well,
Now
I met
it's
a couple
our
of his gigs myself.
mutual problem.
Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
We'll fight this together.
Penguin
Let's go.
can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna tell her everything.
You don't know what you're getting into.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common.
Oh, shut up, girl. His
The
face is
question
like,
is, why Gotham? Why now?
I better tell her everything.
It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
Some sort of revolution.
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
If Penguin is everything you say, there's no tree high enough for you to climb. He will find you.
Yep.
So what are you suggesting? The bat helps the cat.
And the cat helps the bat.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together.
Forget
After
Harvey.
all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl.
Alright.
Harvey knows that.
He doesn't need to know.
Keep Harvey out of this. The less he knows, the safer he'll be.
I'm sure his safety is your paramount concern. You and I...
Oh boy. Always gotta get into fights, right?
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Obviously gotta play some music. before our fight.
We're here for her. If you care about your own skin,
Let's do it. This is so cool. Bam! I guess they would have thought a billionaire could fight. That was pretty sick. He just threw him into the table. Oh, Muay Thai? Let's do the ping pong. Oh, not ping pong, sorry, table. I said ping pong, the pool table.
Not done yet.
Oh, backhand. That was a sick sweep.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
That was so clean. That was like the super attack.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
The fight choreography in this game is so good. Let's go.
Come on, this way.
quick, check the alleyway.
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Oh yeah. Let's rizz her up. No, you don't even need to rizz her up. Let's just kiss her.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, Selena.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Playing hard to get, huh?
Wait.
Stay out of trouble.
Just stay out of trouble.
Now, where's the fun in that? You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
I see.
Very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice, people look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Oh. Huh. This is a tough choice. The quick and easy method? But I gotta be very careful here. Okay. I'm gonna visit as Bruce.
Going as Bruce is the smart choice.
Because like what Alfred said, right? It's quick and immediate as Batman, but then that will ruin the reputation of Batman. He could be going after me and be like, oh, you know Batman's a bad person, blah blah blah, yada yada yada, right? So I want to keep Batman out of this and go in as Bruce. But then that means I'll need to do a bit of more talking to get him
Sorry,
to,
the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment? The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now. Excuse me, Mr. Wayne?
No, so you better tell him I'm coming.
Exactly.
Sir? Bruce Wayne to see you?
I am the Bruce Wayne, man. Bruce Wayne. I am the Bruce Wayne, man.
Bruce Wayne? Finally, you've come to see me.
So you know that I'm coming.
Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad to see you.
I come as a
We
friend.
can be friends, Hill. I'd like us to put aside our differences.
It's easy to ask for peace when you've already lost the war. But I won't be the one to deny a fresh start.
Yeah, I need to get him on my
Your
side.
father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it.
That's true.
A soft boy like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
Why attack me? Because of Dent and the campaign?
Please, I have no animosity towards you.
Okay, so why are you doing this?
I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
Let me deal with him.
If that's true, maybe I can make it right.
Noble, but naive. It was so long ago, there's nothing left of the Cobblepot estate. Maybe if I could count on you as an ally, I could use the powers of my office to help you make reparations. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Ooh, what should I do, guys? I might need to do it for some answers.
Fine. That's what it takes to earn your friendship.
I'll do it.
I knew you'd see the light. It's time we really talked. Power is an old oak.
Because
The
I
trunk
need
stands
to know the
strong,
answers.
But it's the roots that hold it up. And the thickest of them lead to Arkham.
Arkham Asylum.
Your father, me, Falcone, we used it to get our enemies out of the way. Drugged and declared them insane.
I see.
It made it
Okay.
easy to take their things. Thomas was the doctor.
So
I leveraged my political power to ease the transfer of assets.
So that's what Oz wants to punish me for.
His mother was one of our last patients. You can hardly expect him to think rationally. Gotham was chaos before we took control. At least now there's a semblance of order. Listen, Bruce. Now that we're back on the same side, your father's last gift to me, they're yours.
See, that's why I
The
need
keys
to do
the
this.
city.
Thank you.
Hamilton. Call me Hamilton.
Yeah, I need to
Penguin's
get him
gathered
on my
quite a few
side.
victims to his crusade. But that's a problem for another day. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to prep for the debate. My door is always open, Bruce. Next time, make an appointment.
Don't trust Penguin.
Whatever deal you made with Penguin, he won't honor it.
Don't worry about me. He's not the first to take a shot at me.
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security at the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Because if I tell him to stay away from the debate, that's not gonna happen, right? Given how stubborn he is.
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
It was hard to hear,
To
though.
hear their crimes detailed. First by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce.
Because, like,
You are your
that's
own
pretty
man.
messed up.
And the city needs you.
Drugging them and
now
make them
more than
criminally insane.
I'll leave you to it then.
That's pretty crazy, man.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
What they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Oh boy.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Harvey's fine.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... what?
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs? Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to get this off my
Okay,
chest.
yeah, go.
Look, Bruce. I didn't want to do this over the phone, but... my advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Until all this mess with your family blows up.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability.
Yeah, whatever. I get it. Go. Do your thing.
But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
It's gonna be hard to keep you
I may have
afloat,
to
though,
trash
right?
you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Whatever.
Forget
doesn't
your
matter.
campaign for a minute.
Yeah, man.
The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I am, it is still my primary concern. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know.
But I can't keep you afloat if we
Can
did
I
this
count
then?
on your money, Bruce? Whatever it takes to save Gotham, that's what we wanted.
Okay.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
Oh no, the
You can still
makeup.
watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember, you are always my friend.
Harvey!
Makeup. Yeah, the makeup artist, yo.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours. Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do.
Thank you,
A
Gordon.
hero.
If you say so. I hope so.
Hero is a lofty title. I hope I live up to it.
Could be tonight's the night to prove it.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Yeah,
We're all on the same side, Jim.
Well, this better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
You don't owe me anything. Those scum had it coming.
And they say chivalry is dead.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly.
Yep.
We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Yeah, because Dent is going to make a difference. But obviously, I'm not going to say it, but something's going to happen, obviously.
This is an important debate for these two candidates. Incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime, income inequality, yes, massive vigilante abuse on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
Nice.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Terminated, damn.
Damn sons
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business.
Oh, damn.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issue.
Yeah, it's gonna be messy.
Casualties are inevitable. It's only a question of how many.
Inspiring. You really know how to pep a girl up.
Oh, she's there too.
You'll do. Get out of here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there! Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
Gonna kill someone else, right?
Hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
I love this. Destroy other gun. What other options do we have here? Okay, let's have her take. Whoops. Yeah, okay, what's this? Ceiling? Nah, we'll give it to. Yep. And then this will just use the camera stand.
Mr. Dent, the subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
Bam! And for this guy, the door looks good. What is this? Table? Yeah, let's do the door.
Shut your gob. Easy. Rule 2. Scratching, biting, and kicking each other are all encouraged. Rule 3.
Bam! Ooh. This guy couldn't even react. That's right, you stupid little
Maybe next
minions. Yeah, get out of here, man.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
Go, 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 go.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption at root in your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
Of course he has partners.
I knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart. Let someone else do the dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures. Chosen to
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Oh boy. That's the chemicals. I like how she's like jabbing them in the back. Oh crap, the chemicals.
Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Incinerate the poor.
Gotham's flawed. Sure. Let's say it's flaws make it beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
It's not too late to save the city.
So
politicians.
And what about the corrupt elite? The men's
So Den is still speaking the truth, even with the drugs.
Your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're as bad as he is. Happy to look away from what you don't want to see. Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
Oh, this is dang.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure.
Is this tape real? Because I thought he was dead.
Now you will see!
Okay, plot armor. Like none of the cops are shooting. All right, let's take him out.
You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Oh, nice.
Go.
Why don't you kick the crap out of here?
Oh, we got Mr. Ogre here. Mr. Blue Ogre.
No, please, I made an end.
You could never.
That was all Swain, not me.
Oh, I almost missed that. That was
I
a good
took out Thomas
combination.
Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop.
What?
I had him killed because of it.
So he did kill our father.
So this is for her.
He won't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent.
Yeah, Dent's a good guy. Oh, damn. About time you took on that electric punch. Ouch.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up.
That was pretty cool.
Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Oh, damn, she got hit. Oh no, I gotta choose. Say Selena. It was an easy choice, guys. Come on. And now you guys know what he becomes. Why are the cops shooting at me, you idiot? You guys know what he becomes. Bam! Two-Face.
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
But Harvey's a good guy though, until obviously this happens, then yeah. Because even under the influence of the drug, Harvey was like, you know, I gotta
City
be a good
Hall
guy,
is in
blah blah blah.
chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Ouch, that must have been painful. He just burned and then ripped the flesh off him.
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Things are out of control now. But hey, we got a girl. We saved her. But I would have saved her either way. Because, you know, she's my girl now. I wonder how it goes if I didn't save. I think she's probably gonna die, and then...
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
So you guys will probably know who he is in the next episode, the guy in the mask. I'm not gonna say it, but you guys will probably know in the next episode. Okay, so I did that. I did what majority of you chose. That's a good thing. Yeah, see? Yo, I'm not the only one, man. So everything I did is similar to what y'all did, which is good.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale Series.
You may have saved me, but this isn't over. You don't know these people, Bruce.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
Yes, because that's me. But
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
Oh.
No more hiding, not for anyone.
But don't worry, Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him. Bruce! Bruce!
Oh, I am excited to play episode 3. Alright, so that was episode 2. It was a good episode. It's definitely what I expected from the Batman. They are playing the game, like, the game is very similar to the comics. But I do think that if, say for example, just now, if we save Harvey instead of Selina, he might not become Two-Face, and then, you know, we might not see what's going to happen next. So I think the story kind of does change a little bit there. But other than that, you know, it's pretty fun. I had a lot of fun, and it was actually a very good episode. So we'll see how it goes with, you know, obviously all this chaos and the Children of Arkham. You guys are gonna know who the person in the mask would be is in the next episode. And yeah, I can't wait to check it out. If you like this kind of content, please leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and if there's any other games that you want me to check out, you can leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time.